friends, family, and fellow gardeners. Here's Benj the garden guy. I'm just chilling in my garden actually right now. Got this mulch walkway and the compost beds. They feel pretty comfy actually, not too bad. I was just tired of starting the video like standing up and the same thing. Thought I'd start out over here. Today's video is going to be kind of quick. This is the third video of a series of 5 videos where I am helping folks get their spring gardens going. Even though it's December, it's the time to start doing that. All right, let's get up here. All right, we're getting serious now. This is serious. Before I get going, I kind of want to get the dogs out, let them run around and chill with us. Hey girl, good girl, good girl. Such a good girl. All right. So that's the nice thing about a compost, wood chip, high organic matter garden is you can just sit down anywhere and mud doesn't stick to your boots or anything like that. It's just nice and clean. Feels nice. Come here, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Sit. All right, you can just chill here. Just hang out with me here. Oh yeah, she's so cuddly. Here's the deal, folks. We have done steps 1 through 2. So step 1 is the seed step. You got to get those ideas on paper. You got to dream big, get going on those ideas, and make it just exciting and fun to write down all your vision for your garden, for your raised bed, for your windowsill garden, your patio garden. What do you want to plant? You know, what's the big picture vision? Do you want to grow a lot of food, herbs? Do you want it to be just like a beautiful, flowy, always something blooming? You know, think about all those different aspects. Step 1. Step 2 is the eliminations phase. You take all these ideas and then you narrow it down to the 1 or 2 or 3 that you're really thinking you're wanting to do. You write those things down and figure out what's actually going to be feasible, what's going to be beautiful, and what's going to be fruitful for your garden. What are you doing? Just trying to be the main show here. Step number 3 is the execution phase. All right, so you got to take these ideas that you narrowed down, and now it's time to really start getting out there and doing stuff. Sit. There you go. Got to get going on the doing part. The key aspect that I've discovered that really makes this whole scenario work out in the execution phase is to make a solid schedule. So put it on the calendar. If it's not on the calendar, it's not going to happen. This is where having a planner or a calendar really does help. You find out chunks of your schedule that you can actually, set aside time to make these projects happen. And a lot of times, like with these bigger projects like a raised bed or an in-ground garden like this, it means that you're going to be having a lot of upfront work, and then from there you're set and you're ready, and you can be ready for springtime planting. So that's why I'm trying to share these things right now, so that I can give you all a head start, a jump start. I got this garden done in like October because I wanted all of this organic material to have time to break down and to decompose, turn into more balanced soil that's ready for spring planting. You're such a good girl. That's it, folks, is just schedule it. Put it on the schedule. Now, if you haven't done the other steps, that's okay. Just you have this video you can go back to now. But you know that the third step is to execute the plan that you've already started. The next step is going to be development. We're going to talk about how you actually go from the project is done, just like back here, to scheduling and planning your plants for the springtime, or whatever your project is the development stage. So we'll talk about that a bit. This girl is happy. Does that feel good? Yeah. You know it does. Folks, thanks for watching this episode of Gardenguy channel. This was stage 3. Today I'm really working on that Patreon account to try to get that out there to where if any of y'all want to pitch in whatever amount, I'll have different tiers and all that stuff. But yeah, that'll be awesome to help equip and empower me to just keep on putting this content out there. Helpful content that's gonna give you all the tools, resources, knowledge, and help that you need to take your available space and steward it towards abundance. That's my heart, is that we would all be able to take the available space we have, even if it's just a little tiny bit of space on the windowsill at an apartment. Take that space and steward it towards abundance. using methods that are natural, organic, and sustainable. I gotta do a bunch of work. The garden is looking good. I roughed up the tops of the compost just to make sure it's more balanced out. Also, if there was any bigger chunks in the compost, I took those out and put them in the pathways so that whenever springtime comes around, I'm not trying to fight a bunch of, like, you know, bigger chunks of compost that haven't decomposed quite yet. I'd rather have that more of a finer material so it's easier to plant into. See y'all next time.